chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is skied out toward right. Dickerson's there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard toward the right side. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will get there with the game's first hit. A 2-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Lindor is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Center fielder.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Hit hard, but foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Here's the pitch. Dyson off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. For Dyson, that's now 2 stolen bases here in the first 2 ball games. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. From the belt, the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. And he got him. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line towards center field. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead. Throw won't get him. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with a fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
He struck him out, and it could have been. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Striding into the box, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, and Montero can't squeeze it as it gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Third baseman.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swinging, a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And there to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. At the plate, Mitch Moreland, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Miguel Montero waits on deck. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Arrieta's ready. Here it is on 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready with another 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nick Markakis.
Now he'll step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Dickerson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Joe Panik, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Odor is there. 1 there. Digging in to try it again. A.J.
Right
Pollock,
fielder,
0 for 1 here in the early
Pollock.
going. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there. He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Standing in, Rougned Odor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Fouled back. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Francisco Lindor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1, here it comes. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1 out and a runner on second base. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's the 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Nunez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Odor rounds third and is digging for the plate. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
First baseman, number
Man at second here with 2 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Arrieta sets. Here he comes 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Carpenter.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Lindor over to his left. Throw gets him. 2 down. So digging in now, Stephen Vogt, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Now batting, Corey Dickerson comes
Leading
into
off
this
the
at
fourth
bat
for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Corey.
Down and in here, 1 ball,
Dickerson.
no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Cue shot here out towards short, and 1 gone.
Now
So
batting,
striding forward
third
now,
baseman,
Justin Turner.
Justin
0 for 1 for
Turner.
him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Now in the
Now
box, Mitch Moreland.
Designated hitter.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Moreland.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo
Leading off
Nunez.
for Philadelphia.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Shortstop.
far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Hard hit ball to second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Into the box, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. A runner at second, nobody out. In the air, down the left field line and deep. On the run is Benintendi, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Joe Panik. A base hit in his first trip. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Adam Eaton.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dyson moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. In to score from third, the tying run. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Matt Carpenter.
A little bouncer. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Miguel Montero.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. Montero waits. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Standing in, Rougned Odor reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Two gone. Here's Gerard Dyson. A hit in two tries so far.
Gerard Dyson.
Arrieta is ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive right at the third baseman, and that. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nolan Arenado.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Brad Peacock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Stephen Vogt is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Dickerson's there. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Benintendi. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Ready for another shot now. Francisco
the shortstop. Francisco
into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. And he's retired here, 1 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Tapped out in front of home. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Panic onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Panic. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Alex
attention,
Claudio
please.
is out from the
Now
bullpen
pitching
now
for the
as
New
he'll
York
make his
Yankees.
first appearance.
Number 29, Alex Claudio.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
That pitch was so... Odor gets dirty. The throw. How about that? Digging in to try it again. Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Soft liner towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Working for the punch out and the offering to short. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And now a pitch on the way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. So striding forward now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Tyler Thornburg has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Carpenter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a fastball just a bit up. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a breaking ball is chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Odor now. A hit in 2 tries. Oliver Perez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Brandon Drury is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in, Gerard Dyson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch.
Stephen Vogt.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Drury backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So digging in now, Nick Markakis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Eaton is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Now, no hits in 3 tries so far. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Panic's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 3. of strikeouts. Mike Minor takes the ball, needing.
Now pitching for Philadelphia.
Yasiel Puig will get to call the pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So digging in.
Third baseman. Justin Turner.
David Robertson.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 30. David
Here's the first
Robertson.
pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Joe
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now in the box, A.J. Pollock. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Turner has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Yankees, designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tommy Pham is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Second baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Panik is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Mike Trout.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Takes a good curveball at the knees. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, way to get dirty. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
The first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. ground ball right into the shift. Drury loves it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next. Riding in once again, Stephen Vogt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chris Davinsky takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Little dribbler up the first baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Dyson. He comes into this appearance, and Zach Duke takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Dyson grounds third and is striding for home. And they come back to win it here in 11 innings. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most. And this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the